Parallel Inc. is a literary magazine that aims to create a platform comprised entirely of the voices of young people.
There are people from Singapore, from California, from Mexico, from Korea, and all of them together are working to produce this wonderful online coalition of all of these countries.
It is run all by students, and we're all across the world, and that's pretty freaking cool.
Parallel Inc. helps young writers and artists, firstly by giving detailed feedback on why it is that they were either accepted or rejected.
While many other literary magazines that respond to submissions with form rejections or even form acceptances, Parallel Inc. editors are required to give specific feedback to every piece received.
And it really does help because then it's not just a cold-hearted rejection letter. It's more of a how can you improve, and that's really what Parallel Inc. is about and what I do love about it.
Parallel Inc. helped me grow as a writer because it let me practice my art. So over time, it improved a lot.
It's helped me grow as an artist because, well, I illustrate for my newspaper at school, but those are all very literal, they're opinion pieces, so I have to be very literal to them, and they're very political, and while they are a ton of fun to illustrate, it's a very different skill to illustrate abstract pieces like poetry. So in that, I think Parallel has helped me grow as an artist.
Sometimes I read these poems and I realize that I hadn't been looking at the world the same way others had been. And at the same time, it's not just the content of their poems, but it's the way they were written. Some of these people have such great techniques that I can't help but learn from myself. But mostly what I really have gained from this experience is having a greater viewpoint on life.
To any young artists and writers who doubt their skills, who feel their creative pursuits are too isolating, reach out. Try to find an online community and take risks, but most importantly, try not to succumb to competitive pressure. Be kind to yourself. At the end of the day, you are defined by the work that you are most proud of.
Find something that you're passionate about, work on it, and it'll turn out amazing.
Keep doing whatever it is that you've been doing, and when people tell you that you should focus on more prolific practices like being a doctor or being a lawyer, just ignore them. Just keep going. Because if you're good enough, you're definitely going to be able to make it. And if you work hard enough, there's virtually nothing you can't accomplish.